it's Jessica. Welcome to the Mommy Archives. Today I am talking about dry brushing, and I have mentioned dry brushing casually on my channel a couple of times, I think. I know I mentioned a dry brush in my Natural Mama gift guide for like the Christmas gift guide series I was doing because I just love dry brushing so much and I definitely recommend it. And so today I wanted to talk about why I love dry brushing. And so I am not like a scientist, I am not a doctor, I don't work at a spa or anything like that. I just personally really like dry brushing, and so I wanted to share with you guys why I recommend it. And so I have been dry brushing for a few years. This brush in particular I've had for a couple months. Full disclosure, it was sent to me. It's by the brand Zenmi. You can get it on Amazon. It's really reasonably priced. It has a sustainable wood handle as well as natural bristles, and this pops off, and I'll get into that in more detail later. But yes, this is the one I'm currently using. I had my other one for a few years and so the bristles had seen better days. It was time to replace one, so this one came at the perfect time, and now Kennedy likes to play with the other one. And so yes, this is the dry brush I am currently using. And one of my favorite things about dry brushing in particular is just the exfoliation I get from it. And so if you're not familiar with dry brushing, it's really easy to do. You literally dry brush your skin. So I like to do it before I get into the shower. And so I'm undressed and it just takes a couple minutes. You work toward your heart and you just brush your skin. And when I get to my tummy, I like to do like little like circular motions, but the rest of my body I pretty much just do strokes toward my heart. And the long handle makes it easy to get in your back and stuff like that. Like I said, I mentioned the fact that this pops off, which is great when you're, you know, trying to get areas that are a little closer and you don't need like a long thing getting in your way. I think that's a neat feature about this dry brush in particular that I haven't seen in a lot of models, is that, you know, usually you'd have to use like the full thing and put your arm out and stuff like that so that you're not like in a weird position. So I like that this one pops off. It also really makes it great for travel. And it does come with a little case that I have somewhere that you can store this part in as well. So anyway, that's one of the reasons that this makes it easier, but it's really simple to do. And like I said, I like the exfoliating probably more than anything else, just because especially this time of year and being pregnant, my skin gets really dry, and I'll notice like if I forget to dry brush a few times, my skin gets a lot flakier and kind of ashy, whereas if I'm being consistent with this, it really helps to get rid of those dead skin cells and keep my skin just rejuvenated and fresh feeling. And so I love it for that reason. It's also just really good to help promote circulation, and you can kind of feel it after you're done with it. Your body just feels like it's pumping the blood a little bit better. It also helps with lymphatic drainage, and so it's just really good health-wise to do it. Again, I am not a doctor and I am pregnant. However, since I was dry brushing before I got this, under my midwife's advisement, they said, you know, there's no reason for me to stop by any means. I'm a little gentler than I used to be because my skin is more sensitive when I'm pregnant. But if you're new to dry brushing and you have questions, definitely talk to a doctor or like naturopath about it, especially if you're pregnant. Get approval before you ever start anything new like this. So yes, moving on, like I said, it does help with lymphatic drainage, which helps to kind of flush out your toxins naturally in a non-aggressive type of way. A lot of people will say they experience a reduction in cellulite because of that. I do suffer from cellulite. I'm a mom. I've been through pregnancy. My body's seen a lot of changes. And so that has never really been a goal of mine. So I've never really like concentrated on really getting rid of my cellulite. So I can't really speak too much to that. However, I know that there are people out there who have been a little bit more vigorous and committed to their attempts to get rid of their cellulite who have experienced positive results. But like I said, that's never really something I've tried to achieve with doing this, so I can't really speak to that personally. So yes, for me personally, my 3 favorite things about dry brushing are the fact that it is exfoliating and it removes those dead skin cells, that it helps improve circulation, and that it also aids in lymphatic drainage. And you can like Google dry brushing and probably even search it here on YouTube, and there are so many other benefits to it. The Zenmi website is actually a really good resource that goes into all these different different things about dry brushing and why it's so fabulous for you, but I really just today wanted to talk about why I personally love it so much, and those are my top 3 reasons. And since I can kind of be long-winded at times, I thought I would kind of keep it more concise and focus on those 3 things. But as always, if you are interested in purchasing this or just learning more about it, I will leave links down below. Like I said, I can't recommend it enough. I feel like it's a really small investment to make for your health, price-wise and time-wise. It doesn't really take much funds at all, and it doesn't take much time at all, so I definitely recommend dry brushing if you have not given it a shot yet. Sorry I've been wielding this around to you guys like the entire video, but thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video or found it informative, I would love if you gave it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the Mommy Archives and want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to click that subscribe button down below. Other than that, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. And the next question, any inclination about the sex of the baby? I had a lot of questions similar to this. Yes.